My name is Lundy, aka Cancerian Empath, here to give you a daily reading for all Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you'd like to book a reading with me, please click on the links below. I'd like to wish all my Leos a happy birthday. It's Leo season, so that's for me, that signifies strength, and I've pretty much been in that energy. So happy birthday to all Leos. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, so please check your sun, moon, and rising signs if this does not resonate with you, or just take what you need and leave the rest. It's been over a week since my last reading. I have been going through, I guess, what you can call a spiritual purge, and it's been kind of rough. A lot of crying, a lot of reflecting, a lot of dealing with issues that I put on the back burner and just voluntarily chose not to deal with due to them being a bit too painful and challenging, in my opinion, spiritually. But it got to a point a week ago where what I needed to do to spiritually purge couldn't be avoided. So, like I said, there was a lot of crying. There was a lot of even taking a look at myself and things that I could have done better and how I can do them better now, and just wanting to grow up, not wanting to be who I used to be and where I used to be in life, just wanting to, a better way of thinking, acting, feeling. I've dealt with some emotional pain in the past few years, but for the most part, the majority of my life was really painful. So I got to a place maybe about 3 or 4 years ago where change slowly began to take place. Some of it was good, some of it was growing pains. It was a process. It's not easy. How do I put it? I guess it's safe to say, for me, and this is just for me, that Rome wasn't built in a day. So I had a lot of character defects that needed to be worked on, but it was taking some time to actually manifest better behavior, better thinking, better way of living. And it's been a process. So for those of you who didn't hear from me for a while, that was basically what was going on. Something came to me last night. I was on my way to sleep and I got a vision of someone. They were black, they weren't light skinned, they weren't dark skinned, and they had a tattoo of the world on the back of their left hand. And I picked up a male energy. To you, wow, where do I begin? Whoever you are, you're a very deep thinking, feeling person, but sometimes you overthink things. And my message to you is, don't think yourself out of the blessing that's coming. There's a blessing coming in your way. You just have to allow it in and recognize it when you see it. Use your intuition. Don't miss it. Not saying that you won't get any more blessings, but learning to pay attention to your intuition will help along the way. I myself am learning that lesson, and it is not the easiest in the world. Sometimes spirit will put things right in our faces and we will voluntarily ignore them and then get upset when things do not work out in our favor. It's what our parents used to call being hard-headed. And we all know that a hard head makes soft behind. So just try to use your intuition, use your better judgment, please. I don't know who you are, but that was definitely for you. And I keep seeing a male energy with a tattoo of the world on the back of his left hand, and his fist is balled up for some reason. And around the tattoo, so far I only see 2 names, And I'm picking up like maybe they're your children's energy or something like that. So if that's you, you know, I hope that resonated for you, and I hope you got the message that I sent out. I hope you do something with it. Again, this video is for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I'm still coming out of a fog. It has not been easy, and I do apologize for the pre-shuffles for those who do not like that, but my thought process has been kind of scrambled, so please bear with me. And here we go. So I pulled from the Doreen Virtue deck, the Romance Angel deck, and the first card that came out was New Love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this could be a new person. This could be someone old that is coming back new. This was at one point a person who had options. This is Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, and like I said, my brain is scrambled, so please bear with me. Seven of Cups. These were the options that your person had. And what I'm picking up from this card actually is that you both now are basically in this energy. So yeah, it's new love. So if you were doubting whether or not this person loved you, if you were questioning whether or not this person loved you, this person truly does love you. So try to be patient in that area, because there are some factors that are keeping this love stagnant and from kicking off the way that it should be. And one of those things happens to be finances and career. And at the bottom it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So some of you may be dealing with some financial issues, just I guess robbing Peter to pay Paul, and just trying to stay afloat, but maintain hope that things will come into fruition. You are a major manifester, so you have the ability to manifest things. All you have to do is just channel and tap into that, and you can manifest whatever you want. It's easier said than done, because sometimes those negative thoughts tend to creep in and try to steal your joy, but just faith is key. Faith is very important in the month of the late July, August. You have the Four of Cups here. So this is the clarification that financial problems, financial issues are a factor in this particular situation. Someone's money, in other words, could be funny. So earth signs are very prideful when it comes to being independent. They like to stand on their own 2 feet and make their own money, and that I do know about them. My mother and my daughter are Capricorns. I have a younger brother who's a Virgo. You know, my ex, who's a Taurus, he was the jack of all trades, and he had about 3-4 jobs and a side hustle. So, you know, earth signs are pretty prideful and rather independent. And in this card it has, it's safe for you to love. So there have been a few of you who, and I'm picking up on the majority of earth signs in the month of July, have been a bit apprehensive about whether or not you should extend your love, open yourself up to love. This here is letting you know that it's okay. It's safe for you to love. The bottom says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So try and be careful what kind of energy you put out. Make sure it's not negative. Just try to remain positive. And I know it's not easy, again, I will say that, but it's doable. So yeah. And this is clarified. It is safe for you to love is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, which basically means you're worrying for nothing. This represents abundance, happiness, you know, everything that your heart's desire. This is the confirmation card, and you will receive everything that you wish for, that you manifest in your life. In case you are wondering if your person was a past life relationship, yes, they are. And the bottom of it says, of this card says, you have known each other before. So it kind of looks like the two of you have had several past lives together. You are very familiar with one another. Even in first meeting one another, it just felt like you've known this person forever. And that's a very big energy going on at the particular time. And once you're a past life, it's hard to forget something like that. And I'm experiencing that now, so trust me, I understand what you're going through. And it is clarified by the Knight of Cups. This is someone wants to come in and charm you and give you all that you ask for. It is suggested to, whether you're a masculine or feminine energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, that you make your intentions clear, stand your ground, and do not settle. And you will receive all that it is you're asking for of your person. It is coming in. I don't suggest that you worry. Keep your thoughts, again, positive, and all will be well. And I'm going to end this with some cards from the Archangel Oracle deck, also by Doreen Virtue. And then that will be the conclusion of this reading for Earth signs. I have to make sure sometimes that all the cards come out of the box, because I've had times where I look in there and there's one still stuck in there. And in this case, it's two stuck in there. So I'm going to shuffle these and we'll see what comes out, and that will conclude this reading. Spirit, what is the end result and message for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? What is the end message and results and message for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? And I will shuffle this one more time. So the first card we have out is Teaching and Learning, Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. So some of you are basically born teachers, born spiritualists. I'm seeing quite a few of you doing Reiki and yoga and just constantly meditating and taking your spiritual baths. That's very important, especially with this retrograde. We're in the home stretch of that, and all the new moons and black moons and all the moons that are coming up and coming. I tell you, because it's quite a few of them. So, as those moons change, the energy will change as well, and you need to be spiritually equipped. So keep an open mind. And like the card says, learn new ideas. Some of you are coming into a new way of thinking, and which is also opening your mind up to being creative. Just tap into that and try not to doubt yourself. And bring some people in that will enhance what your thinking tells you as far as new ideas are concerned. Divine Order, Archangel Raguel. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So don't go with what your first mind tells you unless you're using your intuition. Things may appear to not be turning out in your favor, but divine timing is at play, and it actually will turn out in your favor. You just have to be patient and stay focused. And in divine timing, what you wish for, what you ask for, will come into fruition. And the next card is Breathe. I've been making this suggestion to people all week and also reminding myself. Breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken energy and release old patterns. So this ties into becoming one with nature. Is very important to get out in nature, to sit near water. It is suggested that you take at least an hour to just sit by yourself, meditate. If you can sit by water, I would suggest you go to maybe a park that has a pond, the beach. One thing that has helped me in recent times is I've started to walk in the rain. It's actually very therapeutic. I have my umbrella, I have the right shoes on so that my feet don't get wet, and it helps me. It keeps me centered, and I start to think clearly and feel better when I'm not feeling so great. And the last card is Patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So some of you need to hone in on your craft. Whatever talents that you have, I guess it's safe to say it's time to start practicing and just knowing the ins and out of what it is you love to do. We have a choice in this world to do what we have to do and what we love to do. And I feel in this situation that you should do both. Balance is key. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, click on the links below. I will have the prices, and I hope to do another earth sign soon. Earth reading, excuse me. I hope to see you soon. Talk to you soon. Bye.